think 4 in New Zealand. Traveling with mom is very challenging. Um, Everyone is unique, yeah. So we have a unique work that we need to do with our parents. They all done their best. And if you think you are enlightened, move home and live with your parents for weeks or go traveling with your parents, and you know how enlightened you are. Yeah. Um, it's really challenging because the world is people are reflect what we need to allow and accept within us. Yeah. So when mom, especially when we were loved ones, we all have different opinions about where we should go, what we should eat, and also how tired we feel, you know, and how can we all work it out and then end up in harmonies together. Like this trip, I have my mother who is 76 years old. I have myself. I have my uh, daughter who is 11 years old. Yeah. And by the way, today is my birthday. Hey, happy birthday to me. Yeah. Anyway, and so today I was, there's a lot of detail. I don't know how to start, but the thing is, we love each other. Yeah. Ah, gosh, everything's love. Yeah. So, long story short, this morning we went to hike in the mountains, a really beautiful uh, mountain hike we did. Of course, it's quite challenging physically for my mom. There's lots of steps. And guess what? She told me yesterday she didn't like the steps as much, but she can walk very well. But just she's not good with steps. So, but the thing is, I don't know. Sometimes you don't just you can only do about the range, but when we are there, you see the steps, and then when she got upset, and you can only do your best, yeah. And she was tired, and then when you notice that when you get older, you start to how to say that you become very comfortable in your comfort zone when traveling really challenge you. And and also my mom is not used to express her feelings, so she doesn't know how to tell me she's tired. So instead of she just get angry like little kids, right? Hello. And then I feel that I want to make my mom happy, but sometimes you can't. You just have to allow them to be upset, and feel tired and like little children throwing tantrums. You just have to allow your loved one. Look at these beautiful, beautiful trees here by lake. And all these birds. So you just have to allow your loved one to be in those states that upset, and you just have to allow them to experience those emotions. And sometimes, like today, anyway, we all have our story, yeah? The reason why I'm sharing this is because we all have our side, our story that we told in our head, and we all think we are right. And I think a lot of times, especially when you lack that sense of security within you, you have to explain yourself. You have to justify that I'm right, so I exist. You know what I'm talking about? So those people like to explain to others why they do this, why they are right. They feel if they don't explain, they don't trying to convince other people they are right, then they don't feel secure if they don't do that. You know what I'm talking about? And I see that in my mom and see that in myself too. Like for example, I'm here sharing with you. Some way I'm trying to do the same thing, like to explain to you that I have done my best and that's all we can do, yeah. And that's okay. Yes, that's okay. So it's all good. I'm going to show you these geese. Okay, I'm approaching the geese. There's so many of them. They're beautiful. Wow, gosh, they are. You guys are amazing. Hi, hello. Hey. Mm. Oh my gosh, you guys are so beautiful. I don't think I am allowed to feed you. There's so many of you. Mm. Love, love. Mm. Hi. You're so beautiful, you guys. Hi. Anyway, we're talking about traveling with your loved ones. You really need to understand. Sometimes you get your way. Sometimes your loved one get their ways, and it's okay. And all we need to do is to understand that we all done our best and we love each other. Yes. Otherwise, you wouldn't travel together. And think of the billions of people on the planet Earth, and then managed to travel together and enjoy these present moments together. Oh, that's right. I couldn't find a picnic table today because my mom was expecting to sit down because I think look at this picnic table and I just remember what my mom was angry with me because I couldn't find a picnic table. I can only find a bench, and she just started to get really grumpy and not happy with that. I'm not, you know. I don't know there's no picnic table there. And she brought it up so many times. In the end, I said to Mom, can we just turn over, just turn this page off so we can stop enjoying what we have right here, right now. I start to get really a little bit impatient with my mom and say, please, Mom, can we just, flip this page to the next one? Because you say it many times and I have done my best. At the end, I have to tell her off, say, or you can continue uh, telling this story and make yourself and me feel upset. you know, you're welcome to continue to repeat the same story. You see, that's it. That's right. So it's very challenging. Yeah, I don't know if you have parents like mine, because I feel sometimes whatever I do, she can find a way to criticize me. But again, it's not her criticizing me. It's in my head. I repeat the same story in my head and thinking I'm not arranged it properly. Yes, I should be able to find the picnic table. But I just couldn't accept that. I don't know. I just don't know if a park will have the picnic table, and the fact that I'm repeating it here to you, I still don't let that story go, you see? So I'm exactly the same like my mom, you see? So you don't the key is not to see the other people suffering by their thinking mind, is see yourself. Yeah? So see yourself that you have these habits of holding on to the story that doesn't want to let go and you cause yourself suffering. So right now I'm sharing with you, but I want to remind myself I'm doing the same thing. So, of course, when I see myself doing the same thing, I give this one lots of love and say, I love you, it's okay. So, the more I do that, the more I will slowly make peace within me. And then the more I do make peace within myself, next time when I see my mom do that, I'll be able to more opening to understand, accept, and then be patient with her. Yeah. Yes, we can pray for each other. Yeah. It's a beautiful goose here. Ah, they are so amazing. So that's make peace within ourselves, and this is the only way we can bring peace to the whole world, my friends. Yeah. So this that's it. Make peace within and make peace and bring this peace in the world. Otherwise, it doesn't matter how old we are if we don't realize we actually creating our reality. We will repeat the same lessons again and again until we get it. Yeah, because there's no my mom. My mom is a version of me in my head. Yeah, so and my mother, the version of my mother today, is exactly for me to learn. Yeah, for me to see what I need to allow and accept, and it's just a mirror. Yeah, mirror what I need to love about myself. Yes. Yes, Jesus loves you so much. And I want you to know that if you don't already. Yes, I think Jesus consciousness, Buddha consciousness, is all within each of us. So we never separate from God. We never separate from this holy, divine spirits. We are all part of the same. We are all the same consciousness playing in different forms. Yeah. So the truth is, everyone formless truth. We're just playing as a individual person. Yeah. All right. I'm just sharing now, and I'll share more. And I'm going back to my mom and my daughter. They are playing. My mom is playing, watching my daughter at the playground, and just having a little time off from them. All is well. Have a good day. Happy Easter. Today is my birthday. I'm going to say happy birthday to myself. All is well. Bye.